It's the NFL on EA Sports. And coming up, it'll be no holds barred between NFC North rivals. It's the Minnesota Vikings and the Detroit Lions. Coming up next.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to downtown Detroit and Ford Field, the home of the Lions. Great to have you with us in this primetime battle. Mike Tirico and Greg Olson with you. Under the lights, we'll be putting in the spotlight the running backs. These are two teams, Greg, with backs who can tote it and carry it and make guys miss. But they're going to give us a fun old-school game on the ground here tonight.
Yeah, I think it's pretty cool, Mike, because, I mean, how many of these games have you and I done where we start out saying, all right, the quarterbacks, the wide receiver, these two electric passing games, that's how these offenses are built. But now we have a little bit of a throwback, and for two teams that unapologetically say, we are going to run our offense through the running back position, we don't see that so often anymore. So for two guys like us that understand and appreciate the legacy and the history of this game, I think it's kind of fun.
So that Detroit offense taking the field for the first time. #1 overall pick in 2016 leads them out, Greg. It's quarterback Jared Goff.
I don't know about you, Mike, but my biggest takeaway from our meeting with him was just how important it is that they get off to a fast start. He made it very clear. They wanted to put their opponent on their heels right from the jump. So I think early in this game, they're going to come out swinging right from their opening whistle.
They move Laporta, sending him in motion. A second down throw for Goff. That one taken in by St. Brown. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple, and it sets up third down. From the gun, it's Goff. That one on target to Williams. He's got it. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. Here's 1st and 10. Williams in motion. On play action, Goff. And it's complete to the sideline. Nice job getting both feet down inbounds. A good spot here, 2nd and a yard. They'll go play action with Goff. Open man downfield, it's Laporta. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They've got it inside the 15. That's good for the Lions. First carry for David Montgomery. And the Lions are going to have a 1st and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points. Out of the shotgun, it's Goff. And that is caught in the end zone. He's in. Tim Patrick. Touchdown, Detroit. Bates, good with the extra point. And the Lions will take a 7-0 lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Ty Chandler now to bring it back. Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. And that's where the offense will take over. Here's the Minnesota offense taking the field for the first time. They're led out by the #3 overall pick back in the 2018 draft. Out of USC, it's Sam Darnold.
And after studying this quarterback, Mike, I really like the way he carries himself. He really takes accountability. Every time there's something that goes wrong, he puts it on his shoulders. And every time there's success, he's always the first one to give it to everybody else. That's the kind of leadership role you're looking for out of this position, and I think this guy's a great example of it.
He's going to let one fly for Addison.
They told us this week they were going to try to come out fast, and tell you what, that's exactly what they did. Put immediate pressure on this secondary and let them know, hey, all game long today, you better defend every blade of grass because we're coming out firing. And even though that ball falls incomplete, it goes a long way in setting up the rest of this game plan as the game unfolds.
And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. Throwing on 1st and 10 is Darnold. That's into the hands of Aaron Jones. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5. Here's Darnold again. A throw there on 2nd down, going to be incomplete.
This offense is doing everything they can to quiet this crowd, and even though they missed on that long attempt, at least it sets the tone that they're going to continue to attack. If they can come up with a completion on one of those downfield passes, it's going to go a long way to settling themselves into this game.
Backfield empties. 5 receivers in the formation for 3rd down and 5. He's got his man, right side, it's complete. And he's going to have the 1st down, so they convert on 3rd down with a pickup of 9. Darnold to the air once more. Comeback route, and he's got it. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line.
These comebacks, they require a lot of trust and timing from everybody involved. If the quarterback's a little too early, the receiver's not out of his break. But if the quarterback's a little too late, that's when disaster can strike. So give credit. Really well timed. Really nice job by both guys.
It's to the end zone, but they can't connect. It's incomplete. They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Darnold to throw again. Hit as he threw it. The pass is incomplete.
They just rushed that decision just a little bit downfield. I mean, it's one thing to trust your guy to make a play in tight coverage, but I think if he was a little bit more patient in his progression, there was an easier throw out there that wouldn't make him have to throw such a tight window ball and put his receiver in a tight spot.
Throwing on 3rd down is Darnold. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And the Vikings are going to have a 1st and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points. To throw again is Darnold. Now he'll run.
He tried to buy all the time he could, but when he saw that space, he quickly turned from thrower to runner, and he's able to pick up a nice gain on 1st down.
They look to run with Jones. Powering forward. He's in. Aaron Jones. Touchdown, Vikings. Reichard good with the extra point. And the Vikings come right back to tie it at 7. Each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. And this one is fielded in the end zone. Will not be returned. So it'll come out to the 30. The Lions offense going to take over now for the 2nd time. We'll try to break out of this deadlock. We are all even at 7 as they start this drive, 1st and 10. Throwing left side, and it's taken in by Williams. Last play went the wrong way. It sets up 2nd and long. It's 2nd down and 12. They move Laporta, sending him in motion. On 2nd down, Goff. Now pass deep for St. Brown. Amon-Ra St. Brown, the receiver he was trying to target, and it'll be 3rd down.
3rd down and 12 yards to go.
Now Goff. That's into the hands of the receiver, Patrick. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. So they come to the line for first down and 10.
First down at the 49-yard line.
Throwing here is Goff. To the outside, that's St. Brown.
Nice job here by the defense. Did a good job just covering up everything for the most part. So once this ball was caught, really didn't have much of a choice but to just head out of bounds and pick up a modest gain.
Throwing on second down, Goff. Yeah! And they'll take this down inside 35.
They've done a nice job spreading the ball around. Make the defense have to account for as many different weapons as possible here early. But think back to our conversation with this coaching staff, Mike. They identified this guy as someone they needed to get involved early and often, so that might be his first target, and I don't think it's going to be his last.
The tight end, Sam Laporta, the intended receiver. And it'll bring up second down. Back to the air, it's Goff. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete. So, after two straight incompletions, here's third and 10. To throw is Goff. It is caught left side by St. Brown.
The initial reaction is, how does this quarterback not throw the ball past the first down line to gain to try to extend this drive? And the reality is, because they've already decided they're going to go for it on fourth down.
He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Lions will break our tie and take a 10-7 lead.
And I think this is going to end up being considered a successful drive, Mike. I think obviously you would have loved to see them come down and convert and score a touchdown. But at the very least, they needed to come away with 3. They were able to do that and take a lead on that field goal.
The Vikings offense ready to take over for their second possession. Play fake to Jones, now Darnold. His fullback releasing, and he's going to bring it in. They'll come up on a second down and 8. Working out of the gun, it's Darnold. Open man downfield, it's Addison. And he's out of bounds on. Set to go now on first and 10. Here's Darnold. We'll get this complete. It's Addison again. It'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
Receiver just finds himself in a really nice groove, and there's these weird times in the game, Mike, where it just seems like every ball comes your way, every play they call, you're wide open, and you just find yourself in one of those grooves that athletes talk about. So they got to continue to ride the hot hand, because right now on that field, there's no mistaking who it is.
Here's 3rd and 2. They try and run for the first down with Jones.
Nothing real fancy about this call here, Mike, right? In this 3rd and short, just get the ball to your running back, make sure he has enough space to pick up the first down, and they're able to convert.
He's slowed up quickly as he gets this down to the 6. Here now, second down and goal. In motion, it's Jefferson. Operating from the gun, it's Darnold. That is caught side of the end zone. Justin Jefferson. Jefferson. Touchdown, Minnesota. Will Reichard now on for the extra point. The kick is good. And the Vikings are on top. It's 14-10. Reichard out now following the touchdown as he kicks this one away. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he will not bring it out. It's touchback, and this drive will begin at the 30-yard line. Here's the Detroit offense now, headed back onto the field. They trail by 4. A touchdown gives them the lead. Drive begins with 1st and 10.
Certainly not the biggest play of the day, but a good example of picking up positive yardage, staying ahead of the chains by a well-timed ball in a well-timed route.
A 2nd down throw for Goff. Catch is made by Wright. And that's a 1st down. It will be a gain of 8. They move Laporta, sending him in motion. On play action, Goff. He'll find Montgomery out of the backfield. He's close to a 1st down to gain a 9. Nice pitch and catch on 1st down. 2nd and a yard.
At the 44-yard line.
Goff with the give to Montgomery. Gets to the edge at the 30. And he's out of bounds, but they are in the red zone, out inside the 20.
That's good for the Lions.
One more time for Montgomery. Well, they weren't going to get him the 2nd time with the same back. Defense all over that one. They stop him for no gain.
Heck of an effort by this runner, Mike, just to get back to the line of scrimmage. I think most backs around the league, that play would have resulted in a loss, but not this guy. Continued to fight, continued to do everything he could to prevent the loss, but it still stopped for no gain.
Goff gives it to Gibbs. He's able to get away from one man, but those reinforcements, they got there quick. Take him down behind the line.
A 1-yard loss on the play. It's now 3rd and 10.
Here's Goff. Here's a screen set up for Gibbs. And a good job here defensively. They did not let him get away. He's well short of the 1st down marker. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Lions are back within a point. It's 14-13.
And I can tell you firsthand, Mike, when you find yourself trailing in a game, you don't feel very good about coming away with field goals. But in this case, it does get them a little bit closer and cut into this deficit.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. They'll go play action with Darnold. The pressure gets there, and down he goes back inside the 20-yard line. Zadarius Smith forcing his way in to bring him down. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. To throw is Darnold. Crushed, it's incomplete. He did get the pass off, but he got drilled before he let it go.
Really just been a combination of errors here on this drive. I mean, the sack on 1st down put him in a bad spot. Then the incompletion there trying to gain it back on 2nd. And now they find themselves in a critical 3rd down here, or they're facing a 3 and out.
Here comes the screen to Jones. Looking for room out on the edge. He's not going to find it. As a matter of fact, I think they tracked him down behind the line of scrimmage. Good job by the defense, and it's 4th down. Oh, how about the coverage there? Met and dropped before he can get a return going. On 1st and 10, here's Goff. Well covered on the sideline, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Shaquille Griffin.
So not a lot of yards on the return, Mike, but that's okay. The number one thing, end up with the ball in your hands. And in this case, mission accomplished, and his guys are headed off the field to celebrate.
Darnold to throw on first down. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver even knew what was going on. That's incomplete. Try again. It's 2nd and 10. From the shotgun, here's Darnold. That's to the left side and taken in by Jefferson. Following the completion, we'll get a stoppage here for an injured player. Throwing on 1st and 10 is Darnold. He'll go right back to Jefferson. They connect again.
Complete to Justin Jefferson. A gain of 14. And the Vikings first down.
Darnold to the air once more. That is brought in at the 10. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a first down. And I believe the ref...
After review of the play, the ruling on the field is reversed.
So the official upstairs and the replay center in New York get the second look, and indeed this call will be overturned. Mullins. There's Jefferson. And he'll be very close to a first down. Won't quite have enough, but now a much more advantageous spot. Following the completion, we'll get a stoppage here for an injured player. They don't need much. It is 3rd and inches. And the Vikings are going to have a 1st and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
I think everybody in the stadium saw that run coming, Mike, but good luck stopping it. I mean, all he really had to do was just fall forward, and it would be enough to pick up the first down.
Darnold. That is caught, and he's going to be down close to the goal line. Good job defensively to make sure he did not get to the end zone. They'll try to run this one in. And he'll just get up inside those big bodies up front. And he's in. Aaron Jones. Touchdown, Vikings. That his 2nd touchdown tonight.
Lions 13.
Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he decides not to bring it out, so they'll take over at the 30-yard line. The Lions offense going to take over here in the last minute of this first half. The deficit is 8 as this drive begins with 1st and 10. That's caught by Gibbs. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down. Throwing on 2nd down. Goff. This one caught by Patrick. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. They'll come up here 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Goff. That's over the middle. Taken in by Laporta. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
Nice grab there by Sam Laporta, and he's looking to follow up here in year 2, Mike, on what's been one of the best rookie campaigns we've seen from a tight end in a long time. 2nd team All-Pro, led all tight ends with 10.
To the end zone, it's intercepted. Picked off by Byron Murphy.
So much of that play comes down to the defender's positioning, being able to get himself to a spot, to get his hands on the ball, and a chance at that pick. Mike, when that ball was thrown, me and you are sitting here saying, that's a touchdown, and instead, they force a turnover, and now their offense is back on the field.
On 1st and 10, here's Darnold. A very quick throw there, but not on the same page with his target. That's incomplete. On 2nd down, it's Darnold. That's caught downfield by Jefferson. Now whistles. Timeout. 3 seconds left in this first half. To throw on 1st down is Darnold. Oh, and he's going to go down. He could not get rid of it. And that's going to bring an end to this first half.
Lions 13.
All right, Mike, thanks very much, and welcome in everyone to our EA Sports Halftime Report. These two teams leaving the tunnel, and we'll head out with them. It's time to send it back over to Mike Tirico and Greg Olson.
Coach, thanks. This one's still anyone's game. We'll see who can come out with the hot hand in this second half. About to get started. Third quarter set to commence. And we're back underway here on EA Sports. Chandler now to return it. And he is stopped at the 25. The drive will begin there. Justin Jefferson and this Vikings offense heading out for their next possession. And he was unguardable in the first half. You see the numbers as they try to add to those here in the third quarter. And he is out of bounds on the other side of midfield.
Well, he had such a great first half throwing the football. There's no reason to think, Mike, coming out here for the start of the third, that anything's going to change. He's picked up right where he left off, and the numbers are indicative of just how well he's played.
Play fake to Jones, now Darnold. He's going to keep it himself.
Nothing open here downfield. I think it's a good job just getting to the edge, getting something positive, getting out of bounds.
2nd down and 8. Working out of the gun, it's Darnold. That's thrown right side, but incomplete. He was looking for Jordan Addison that time. And it's going to be 3rd down.
Throughout this entire game, we've really seen this quarterback operate very efficiently, not only being able to spread the ball to multiple playmakers, Mike, but really complete a high percentage of his passes. So can't let that last incomplete break what's been a really nice rhythm so far.
And that is incomplete.
So on a day where he's completed, give or take half of his passes, Mike, you have to imagine there's a handful of throws he'd like to have back, and I think that last one falls in that category. But the biggest thing, and most fortunately for them, they find themselves with a lead despite a bit of an up-and-down performance out of their quarterback.
The Lions offense getting ready for their opening possession of this second half. They'll begin with 1st and 10. And a nice run there. He'll get 9 yards. Mark him at the 29.
Brings up 2nd and 1 at the 29-yard line.
Williams in motion. The 2nd down throw is incomplete.
It's rare to see an offense that finds themselves trailing and say, well, their quarterback's been actually one of their biggest bright spots. Usually that doesn't go hand in hand, so it's a little surprising to see him miss a throw like that on a day where he's completed passes at a highly efficient rate.
Goff hooking up with his tight end, Laporta, and they give the Lions a 1st down. They'll look to throw. Nowhere to go. He's going to be taken down. Here's a 2nd and 12.
Brings up 2nd and 12 at the 38-yard line.
They move Laporta, sending him in motion. A 2nd down throw for Goff. You'll find Montgomery out of the backfield.
There's a lot of ways to get the ball in the hands of your running backs, and it's not always by just handing it to them. In this case, it's a simple check down, picks up a good gain, brings up third down.
To throw is Goff. That's into the hands of the receiver, Patrick. And he's going to have the first down. It is a gain of 6. Good conversion on third down.
First and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Out of the shotgun, it's Goff. To the outside, that's St. Brown. And he's close to another first down as he's brought down just shy of the marker. Here's 2nd and 2.
2nd and 2 at the Vikings 38-yard line.
They move Laporta, sending him in motion. On 2nd down, Goff. Right side, it's Laporta, the tight end. And he gets run out of bounds. A short pickup, but it's good enough for a first down. Here's a handoff to Montgomery. Oh, yeah. Still fighting. What a run. Shedding tacklers. Picks up 9 on the play.
The gain of 9 brings up 2nd and a yard.
Throwing here is Goff. That's out to the flat, and it's complete. Now they are in business inside the 15-yard line. Space getting tight here, down to the 13-yard line. They work 1st and 10. Quickly to Laporta on the RPO. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down. Here's a 2nd and 6.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6 at the 9-yard line.
Now Goff. He pulls it in around the 5. And they'll stop him just short of the goal line, but they are going to have enough to convert. It's going to be 1st and goal.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need, but really nice job there by the quarterback.
That is caught. What a job to keep the play alive. Amon-Ra, St. Brown. Touchdown, Lions. And even though it's just the 3rd quarter, we'll try to draw even right here and go for 2. They move Laporta, sending him in motion. They'll go play action with... Oh, no chance to get rid of that one. Under a heavy rush, he goes down.
So they decide to put the ball in the air, which I don't mind on this 2-point try, but the execution was just a little bit off, and it's not going to work out in their favor this time around.
He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. The Vikings offense ready to take over possession of the football. The lead is 2, and they're going to try to make something happen here, starting with a 1st and 10. They'll go play action with Goff. And the rush too strong. They're in there in a flash for the sack.
This offense came into this drive hoping to extend their narrow lead, Mike, but instead, after first down, they find themselves in 2nd and forever following that big sack right out of the gate.
From the shotgun, here's Darnold. To the right side, he's got Hockenson, his tight end. 3rd down, 3 to go. Operating from the gun, it's Darnold. He's got a receiver, it's Addison. That changes a lot. He's out of bounds all the way down at the 20-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. Here's Darnold. First down throw there is incomplete. Out of the gun, they give it to Jones. And the Vikings are going to have a first and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
And goal at the 2-yard line.
To throw is Darnold. He's got his big tight end, T.J. Hawkinson. Touchdown, Minnesota. Reichard good with the extra point. And the Vikings will make it a 2-score game as they are now up 9. Reichard out now following the touchdown as he kicks this one away. This one will be taken in the end zone. No run back forthcoming. And the ball coming out to the 30-yard line. So Jared Goff and the Lions offense getting set for this next drive. And he has been in control of this offense. Want to run you through some of the action from earlier on. We've got the 2 touchdown passes, over 200 passing yards. He has been excellent all game long. Off the play fake, here's Goff. Catch is made by Wright. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd and 2.
They'll try and run it here with Montgomery. Montgomery, first down, still going. 18 yards on the pickup there, and a first down.
That's good. Lions, first down.
Here's a handoff to Gibbs. And it'll be brought down as we tick towards the end of this 3rd quarter.
Blake Ashman on the tackle. It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd
So
and
we
4 at the 37-yard line.
They'll come up now for 2nd down and 4. They'll bring St. Brown in motion. On play action, Goff. He's got Laporta open on the left side. 1st and 10.
A 7-yard gain. And the Lions, first down.
Throwing, Goff. Short pass taken in by the tight end. And he's close to another first down as he's brought down just shy of the marker.
Brings up 2nd and 1 at the 21-yard line.
Throwing on 2nd down, Goff. There's that man again, another catch. And he'll be taken down.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
Line of scrimmage remains the 4-yard line. It's 2nd and goal.
At the 4-yard line.
Goff to throw. To the end zone there, but it is incomplete. 2 plays at their disposal, but they'd love to get it right here on 3rd and goal. From the gun, it's Goff. It is brought in the end zone. Tim Patrick, touchdown Detroit. He's got another one. His 2nd touchdown of the evening. Bates, good with the extra point. And the Lions will cut it to a 2-point lead. So the lead is down to just 2 now in the 4th quarter as they kick it off. Chandler now to return it. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. The Vikings offense and Jordan Addison getting ready to get back on the field. Will try to establish some tempo as they start this one with 1st and 10. Play fake to Jones, now Darnold. Got a man coming across the field, he's got it. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. Sensational stats in this one, and now that pass gets him over 300 yards on the evening. 1st and 10 now from the 36. On play action, here's Darnold. They go sideline, and he stays in bounds. Got the feet down in time. It's a 1st down. They'll run it here with Jones. And he's into the end zone yet again. Aaron Jones. Touchdown, Vikings. His big night continues. His 3rd touchdown of the game. Everything you want to do right there, Greg, in the 4th quarter. Get the ball with the lead and extend it to a 2-score advantage.
Yeah, and I think this just might end up being too much to overcome. You said it. Once you get a 2-score lead this late in the 4th quarter, there's just not enough possessions to be had to claw yourself back in it.
The Lions offense and Jared Goff set to go to work once more. And this defense has really had their way so far, intercepting him twice, forced into a number of bad throws, and generally the D has just made it tough to operate all game long. Here's 2nd and 6.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6 at the 34-yard line.
Out of the shotgun, it's Goff. Going left side, and it's taken in by Williams. And he's down inside the 40-yard line.
It's a gain of 27
Goff to throw on 1st down. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down. Back to the air, it's Goff. The pressure gets there, and down he goes. A sack. 3rd and long.
10 yards on the play. It's now 3rd down.
To throw is Goff. And that is incomplete.
This has really been the story of this entire game, Mike. I mean, this pass rush has had the advantage over the offense pretty much from the jump, and they've already recorded a couple of sacks, a handful of close calls, and it's the pressure in the backfield is why this team finds themselves with the lead here late in this ballgame.
Now or never, they'll throw on 4th down. That's 3. 3rd time tonight he's been intercepted. That's the linebacker, Blake Cashman.
And at this point in the game, Mike, we all know one play can be the difference between winning and losing. And now after that poor throw, we'll see. Can they capitalize on this extra possession that they just stole?
They'll run it with Jones to begin this drive. Nice job finding the seam. Gain of about 9. Just a yard short of that 1st down. A good spot here. 2nd and a yard. Again, it's Jones. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45.
2-possession lead, 4th quarter. This is the time, Mike, when you really can rely heavily on your run game. Everybody in the stadium knows you're going to run it, including the defense. They just can't come up with an answer to stopping it.
Here's 1st and 10. They'll drop to throw. That's caught downfield by Jefferson. So fresh out of the 2-minute warning, they'll use another timeout on this side of it at 1:55. Darnold to throw on 1st down. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down. Now a handoff. Jones. He'll manage only about 3, so it will bring up 3rd down. Working out of the gun, it's Darnold. Who else? Another catch for his favorite target. Here's the third and final timeout for the Lions, as they'll discuss what's to come as fourth down is looming.
Well, Mike, sometimes we try to make NFL football a lot harder than it is. When you have a reliable target like this, and he just continues to get open and you realize the defense simply can't cover him, there's no reason to look anywhere else. Not only has he put together a tremendous game statistically, but he's just been flat-out dominant. You know, more often than not in the NFL, games are won based on who wins critical downs. Well, that fourth down attempt right there was exactly that, and this defense came up huge for a big-time fourth down stop.
It is caught left side by St. Brown. That's a nice pickup on a first down throw. It's a gain of 8. A second down throw for Goff. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete. Big play. 3rd and 2. Goff. He's got his tight end. That's Laporta. And he's going to have the first down taken down after a short pickup of 5, but it will keep the drive going. In trouble, and down he goes. Now, on 2nd and long. He'll go play action with Goff. He'll let this one go long for Williams. That's the 4th time tonight he's been intercepted. Picked off by Shaquille Griffin.
When you find yourself in this situation, Mike, you're on defense, you're defending your own goal line, you got to take some chances. You got to try to force a turnover and make a play and get off the field. That's exactly what this defender did. Takes a chance, bets on himself, and comes away with a pick to save them some points.
So that'll just about do it for Greg Olson and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. With that, we say good night from downtown Detroit.